Good evening, welcome to RPTV. I'm Craig Stagner coming to you from the JK Auto Repair Studio. JK Auto Repair is a full-service car care provider located in Ozark, Missouri, 2301 West Selmore Road. Make sure you go over and let Zach and John take great care of you. They've taken care of us over the years. This is the All Parts Auto Salvage midweek show. All Parts Auto Salvage with multiple locations, 2 in Springfield. 2600 North Benton is the salvage yard. 425 East Kearney is the parts store. Walk right in. They can take good care of you. Let Alton and Krista and their crew help you fix your car. Want to thank real quick our other sponsors. Just in case they slide by pretty fast on there, I hope you get out and support some of them because they really mean the world to us. Like Hillbilly Speedway in Fairgrove, Hodges Tree Trimming, Fink Binder Moving and Storage, Sigs and Swigs in Nixa, Rochelle Summers Toys for Tots. You remember we donated over $500 Toys for Tots last year. We'll be doing that again this year. Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates, Appleton Imaging, and DTA Bear Paw Gloves. Great sponsors. They make it all worthwhile. Again, this is the midweek show. I want to start off. Yesterday was a really important birthday. If you've ever played with a Hot Wheel or ever watched drag racing, and you don't know this car, then I don't know what you were doing, because that is gotta be probably the most famous funny car ever. That is the funny car of yesterday's birthday boy, Don Prudhomme. I was lucky enough to get to meet him back in, I believe it was 2013 at PRI, when him and Tom McEwen, the late, great Tom McEwen, was there being interviewed, talking about the movie that was come out called Snake and Mongoose. Well, I got to get a picture with him. Don Prudhomme had a birthday yesterday, 80 years old. Only won 4 NHRA championships, 4 in a row though, 75 through 79. Just want to shout out to him. Happy birthday, Don Prudhomme. Just absolutely him and Tom McEwen's foresight with running the Hot Wheels Snake versus Mongoose just put Hot Wheels at another level and put drag racing on the map in a way that no one saw possible. Went around the country just drag racing each other, and he still looks that good. He just quit racing, I think, like 12 years ago, when he was like 68, which really shouldn't be that surprising because I think John Force is about 75 still racing, so that's another story. NASCAR gets back in action this weekend. They're going to be at Martinsville. Friday night will be the 7 o'clock on FS1 Xfinity Series. On Saturday, it's Saturday Night Racing, the Cup Series at 6:30 on FS1. Want to talk about real quick, this for my money is the best looking car in NASCAR. Always the Woods Brothers car. It just embodies everything about NASCAR to me. But that's not why we're talking about that. They're going to be celebrating this pretty lady, the late, great Bernice Woods. She is she passed away March 30th. She was 90 years of age. You know, we get real excited when you put in your 10-year mark at a job, 25 years, something like that. Well, she worked at Woods Brothers Racing when they started. In 1950. She worked at Woods Brothers Racing for 71 years. Her husband was the late Glenn Woods, who was in the NASCAR Hall of Fame, and her brother-in-law was Leonard Woods. Bernice Woods, what a good-looking gal. You imagine what a stunner she was? I mean, if that's her at 90, wow. Well, she passed away. They're going to have the special decal on the car this weekend. I think it's it's the best looking car in NASCAR, and this is Martinsville was one of her favorite tracks. So they'll be celebrating her and honoring her this weekend. Just announced today another tribute car coming up at Talladega this year. This is Joey Gase. He's going to be driving this retro car, another one of the just best looking cars, and unfortunately, too many of us know why we know this car for bad reasons. This was the late Davey Allison's car. Now, what's really interesting here is that this is a car he'll be running at both on the Xfinity race and the Cup Series race on the 24th and 25th at Talladega. Talladega is where Davey Allison died. He had flown his helicopter down to watch Neil Bonnet and Neil's son and some others testing. Was trying to land his helicopter and crashed and died. Well, NASCAR's big on numbers. NASCAR people love tying numbers in together. This will be 28 years since Davey Allison died. He was 30 years of age, I believe it was. He was born in 61. Oh, he's 32. He was born in 61, died July 13th, 1993. That was 28 years ago. So a perfect time to honor the 28 car. So that's going to be good to see that car out there again. That paint scheme was just one of the best. Davey Allison ranked one of the 50 greatest NASCAR drivers of all time. Had 19 wins before he was taken too soon mid-93 season. So that news released today. One of the things they stated here was that he'll be honored. He was big into donating organs. And when he died, his organs were donated to 4 different people who lived an extra 46 years just because of the organs that he donated. He was a great man, husband, father, and tremendously gifted driver behind the wheel. Not many are aware that his organs were donated when his own life ended in July of 93. So that one man's selfless act let 4 other people live almost a half century more. It's a great thing to do, and I Googled it. There's not just one way to donate. There are countless ways to donate organs, eye tissue, all kinds of things. I highly recommend it because you never know when somebody in your family is going to need some, and some hero like this may just have something that will let them carry on their lives. So want to talk real quick. I know a lot of our race fans like MMA, and even if you don't, you like local talent. We've talked a lot about she's like Miranda and I have kind of joked that she's like my other daughter because of how much we've loved her. She's 2-0 now in the UFC. Now this is not the fight she wanted. She wanted a different person. She wanted to put this one off for a little bit because felt like that people are too close. They both should be climbing. Well, it's happening. Macy, the future barber, versus Miranda, Fear the Maverick. This will be on ESPN Plus on July 24th. A great matchup. Number 14 in the world is Macy Barber. Number 15 is Miranda Maverick from Buffalo, Missouri. Just started fighting 5 years ago, and she is now 2-0 in the UFC. Going to be taking that on. We'll be talking a little more about that as it gets closer. And ORP TV will be jumping back in, and we will be a contributing sponsor to Miranda, Fear the Maverick. So good luck, Miranda. You know we love you. Hodges Tree Trimming is our sponsor for our birthdays. Birthdays by Hodges Tree Trimming. We guarantee the best work at the best price. Make sure you get a hold of Chris, Franklin, and Charles and let them take care of you. Birthdays today: Michael Pierce, Dan Newell, Hannah Tubbs, and my buddy, I've known him since 2nd grade. That's a whole lot longer than I want to think about right now. Do the math. That's like 38 years ago, something, or more than that. Almost nearly 48 years ago. What am I saying? Steve Mason with a birthday today. Tomorrow, Emmett McWoods. He is such a stinking talent. He knows how to work on drag cars. He works on limousines. He's an incredible musician. He can sing, and he's good looking and nice. I mean, just makes you sick, but I love him. Gosh, Emmett McWoods, hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. Now this one, I hope she's upstairs watching because she didn't know I was going to do this. 1989, I met this girl at Skate Corral. She was rocking this this cool late 80s hairstyle, kind of, you remember that short haircut, man, my wife, Mary Stagner, 28 years ago, or more than that, now 32 years ago, that's what she looked like. She looks even better now. My gosh, look how she's aged. How beautifully. What a good looking woman. And you know what looks really good on her? Grandbaby Mia right there on her hip. She has a birthday coming up this Friday. She's my best friend in the world. She makes me laugh more than anybody else. She gets my goofy sense of humor, and she even lets me come down here and pretend like I'm some sort of sports person. Just what she does for me is unbelievable, and I can't thank her enough. Happy birthday coming up on Friday, my beautiful wife, Mary. Also on Friday, she shares a birthday with the all-time godfather of freestyle. If you watched freestyle in the 80s, you know the name R.L. Osborne. I'm lucky enough to be friends with him on Facebook. I hope he gets to see this. R.L., hope you have a great birthday, my friend. Jimmy Fawn from Speedway USA has a birthday coming up on Friday. On Saturday, Trenton Berry and Mike Lakey, both with birthdays. On Sunday, my big buddy, Thomas Brashears, the big fella. I bet he'll have racing on Saturday night at Hillbilly Speedway for their season opener. We'll talk about that in a second. Another racing girl, Cheyenne Bowman, with a birthday. Mike Reynolds and Jay Finn. On Monday, Spokes BMX, their track manager, Dave Farrell, with a birthday coming up. And on Tuesday, Mike McDaniel, Whitney Moore, and Brooke Riddlesberger. I can just tell you, I just want to say this real quick. Brooke Riddlesberger, you're an amazing mom, and what you've done this last year and a half is nothing short of mind-blowing. And I love you, Brooke. Congratulations on everything that you've done and persevered through. Happy birthday to you, Brooke. Here's a look at your weekend race forecast. This is a good one from Appleton Imaging, an all-service photographer. They can take photos, anything you have going on, weddings. Matter of fact, I'm doing a wedding this weekend. Racing, family photos, whatever it is you need. New phone number here. Give them a call. Call Missy at 417-234-4992. 234-4992. Look at this, 79 and sunny, 60 and sunny. Going to cool off a little bit here, but hey, that won't be too bad. 75 and sunny. All that rain passed through today ought to really make the tracks great, including Spokes BMX, who has their season opener tomorrow. Now, we posted this picture on my personal page as my new cover photo. We finally, what they say it's really special when it goes Facebook official, right? So we went Facebook official. This is the new location of... it's going to be our new home. Thanks to Renee Frizzell. She made this sign. We held it up last week. Here it is. That was the day that we'd been there, was last Wednesday. The future home of the Stagners, no RPTV. This is our new home. The studio will be back down there. This is all the land that my grandpa used to own. And that, of course, is the beautiful girl who's making this all possible, because if not for her, I'd have no money and like 100 more die-cast cars in here and dumb stuff I don't need. So thanks to her, we're getting that house. Make sure if you're looking to buy, sell, rent, get a hold of Home Sweet Home Realty and Associates. Home Sweet Home openers this week. Tomorrow, Spokes BMX getting the 2021 season underway. They have had one awful off-season with bad weather. Some piece of garbage broke in, stole some equipment, damaged some stuff. Just a rough start, so hopefully the flip side of that, the darkest before the light, is that they'll have a great season. Spokes BMX tomorrow. On Saturday, Bonne Terre Drag Strip, Jeffers Motorsports Park, and my buddy Heather Van Cleve. I saw her on here earlier saying hello. Twister Alley Raceway gets the 2021 season underway. Can't wait to get back down there. Absolutely. As far as go-kart tracks go, it is the Lucas Oil Speedway of go-kart tracks. It is top-notch. So you want to get down there and check them out. Again, tomorrow night, season opener at Spokes BMX in West Springfield. Friday, Jeffers Motorsports Park has Test and Tune, Mocan, Ozark Raceway Park, and Tulsa, all with racing going on. All Test and Tunes on Friday. On Saturday, Bonne Terre Drag Strip, Centerville, Jeffers Motorsports Park, Ozark Raceway Park, and Tulsa Raceway, all with racing going on Saturday. Let's see, Tulsa, that's a bracket race. So is Ozark Raceway Park. Memphis is IHRA bracket. Jeffers is bracket. And looks like Centerville is going to be outlaw racing in small tires. Sunday, bracket racing at Mocan Dragway on Sunday. Friday night, Circle Track, it's Batesville Motor Speedway, Humboldt, Lakeside, Lucas Oil, Old 71, and Randolph County Raceway. Most of that is going to be test and tune. Looks like Humboldt will have Cash Money Late Model Series and weekly racing, so they'll have their normal race on Friday night. Lucas has the MLRA Spring Nationals. That's going to be on MAV TV, so that's a big event. On Saturday, this is a busy day. If you can't find a track close by to go to, you're just trying to avoid them because everywhere is racing this Saturday. 81 Speedway, Central Missouri, Dallas County, I-35, Lucas Oil, Nevada, Salina High Bank, Salina Speedway, Speedway USA, Springfield Raceway, Tri-State Raceway, and Valley Speedway all going on. Looks like Salina has an Easter celebration. Salina High Banks, it's the NAA PWS Championship Series. Again, the MLRA Spring Nationals at Lucas. Car show going on at Tri-State. Let's see, what else there? Moving over to the other series, the Arkansas Cross Country. I believe this is side-by-side racing. Race number 3 of the 2021 season. It is at Rock Creek in Boonville, Arkansas. That is a Saturday-Sunday event. KC Raceway has karts. And, of course, Saturday night, Heather Van Cleve and Chip Abramovitz with Twister Alley Raceway season opener. Don't want to miss that. Hey, a lot going on. I want to thank you so much. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors, and thank you to you all. This has been one of those weeks where I was just like, man, are enough people enjoying this? And once in a while you get some really good messages, and it just inspires you and keeps you going. I hope we're doing what you like. Please spread the word if we are. I think that there's no reason why we shouldn't be on more people's radar because nobody's covering more racing than we do here at ORP TV. ORP TV, if it's racing, it's on ORP TV. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here on Sunday night. We'll be talking about NASCAR. We'll be talking about the AMA Supercross back in Atlanta. We'll be talking about the Martinsville race, all of it, good stuff. We'll see you back here Sunday. For ORP TV, I'm Stag.